Welcome back to Partial Simulation. The last day, we had 490 submissions. Of those submissions, we had 269, no, 296 packages correctly posted. I think 110 of them were of Maritime, I believe. Okay. Um, and we had 194 denials. They got denied. They got chucked out. You know. And then we also, in money wise, we made 51,077. We spent 225 cents. That was a total profit of 49,052. Now we're up to $330,000 and 780. Again, this video was just shot a little bit ago, so we're doing a Wednesday now on a Wednesday. Got ya, didn't I? So yeah. So in the last episode, like I said, we got like I said, it was just done a little bit ago. So yeah, we got some money, and today's episode we are gonna submit the airplane because that's the one that's going out today before we even start the day. So we'll see how many packages we get from that. How many packages do you think you will be getting off that? I mean, do a little guess down in the comment section of how many we will have at the end of not the day, but the end of the time it takes to submit. I want to see if you guys really are watching these videos. I know some of you are, so that's a good thing. But once I get in here, we have a lot of packages. So here's my guess. I think we probably have more than we had the other day with the 110. So I'm gonna guess 120. 120? Oh, that was a mistake. I just lost 5 cents. Nah, or $5. Oh, I should also repaint these, right? Yeah. All right, we need orange. Because I didn't realize that was not painted. So we're gonna do like a little maintenance. What's this one, right? This guy. So yeah, we're gonna do a little maintenance. Just fix up things that we've done. Yeah. Just that kind of thing. And we'll drop that on the floor. Pick it up, and it's gotten re-generalized again. And actually, this whole line could be that too. Let's just do this side first. I don't want to lose this bucket, so it's a cheaty way of getting it though. It just resets. That takes care of all that. I don't know if I want to really already paint these, because if I ever use them for something else. But these are all painted. Since this is all the same now, let's go ahead and repaint this. Alright. Alright, we're gonna put this back over there now. I've been thinking about like what to do in this series because now since everything is automation, there's really not much that we can do except like just speed things up like we're gonna do today. Spend a lot of money on that, on that stuff. So we're gonna upgrade. Oh, now they're $100. Well, hopefully this is good. So the first one is 50, then it goes up to 100. Okay. Okay. So can you? Okay, these are all fully upgraded. Good. Okay, so these are all fully upgraded. So it's only 2 upgrades, I guess. That's not bad. I mean, I think that I really want to upgrade them all. But that's 100, it's 50 and 100, so that's like 125 per upgrade. I mean, we have the money. Yeah, let's at least okay, I think that's good enough. We'll see how good that is, and then if we need to speed up anything else, because we can't speed these up anymore. The other thing I was thinking is, we could always make another system like that over here. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Like I said, I really want to have one system for everything. We can also, if you go with this one, I mean, because you need to somehow be able to move everything around in the base to where it needs to go, and that's the problem we're gonna have if we try to do each door having its own kind of system. Because you can see how big this is. This does everything. But like I said, it should be fine. It should. So, we'll see. So yeah, we're just gonna let those packages go. Hopefully you got your comments in there of how many packages we're gonna have. And then like I said, we'll submit that as a group and go from there. And you know, I spent all that money already to speed up these. I'm almost way back up to where I was before I am now. So like I said, that's what I'm saying. If we do a little upgrading here, see how it works during the day. I'm hoping they're not too fast, but they are faster, they say. So we'll see how many packages we send out of that, and then the official start the day. We could also increase the amount of packages going. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We don't need bills, that's good. Shop. Wait, no. Oh, hidden. Storage. Inspecting tools, which we don't need. Entertainment, we don't need that. Decorations, I guess we could do decorations. Upgrade. So, speeding up. I don't think that. I mean, that would give us more. Wait. Career inverts are now attached to onboard. We have that. So what does that do for us? Really? Like, we already have them. Does it make it faster? I don't know. Export size, so it increases the size. I'm assuming, I don't know how many this is. We already have this. Floor adding. Okay, this one is adding tables to change the floor materials in the warehouse. What? Oh, upgrade the flooring. So adds a tab to the tablet to change the floor materials for the warehouse. Well, I don't know why someone would do that, but okay. Yeah, the only ones I don't know what this one does. This one right here in the center, converged deliveries. We have the first one. There's 2 more. I don't know what the other 2 are. Export size would give me more in a batch, which would make more sense to do. And then upgrading, increasing the amount of packages. Well, we can't do that because right now we don't have a way to just keep the packages coming in. So increasing the speed won't be good because of how many packages we get. I think that's gonna come later on down the road when we do better automations, or we do what I said I don't want to do, and that's make a system for each one of these. You know, we'll have one for that one for that one for that one, and maybe the one for these two have one as well, but over here. You know what I mean? That thing. So wow, I was at 120, right? We're already at 120 now, and there's still a few more packages there. So I was right on. More packages than the boat. And once these are done, we will 100. Yeah, we'll probably have closer to 130 then. Damn. Already today, and we have more money than we have $6,000 more than we did when we started. And we haven't even started the day yet. Nuts. Alright. 100, yeah, we're gonna have like 140 actually. So. Yeah, once those go in. 140. So 140, that's, let's see, that's 30 more than we had the other day. So 30 more packages. Okay, let's go ahead and officially start the day. I mean, 11 minutes into the video, and we're starting the real day now. And I want to see how quickly these things work. I guess I can't, okay. So how well are these gonna work? Are these gonna be really fast or okay? You know, like the speed, that's what I'm wondering. Once one of these hit here, we'll see how fast they are. So we have 140 packages already from air. I don't know how fast these are gonna be. Again, they haven't hit any of the speeding ones yet. They're all probably hitting it at the same time, I'm guessing. I guess that one might hit it first. And then, yeah, so that one's gonna hit. How fast are these? I'm trying to speed up, like, how much time it takes to do the packages. They do seem to be moving a little bit faster on those belts. So that's a good thing. Yep, they're still having trouble there, but that's okay. But yeah, I mean, it does seem that they are a little bit faster. They are starting to back up at there, but that's because of the... Yeah, see, that bottleneck is right there now. And there's probably going to be a bottleneck right there. Not that much, though. Considering the packages have to go through that thing. And then they all slow down. So we'll see if that's... if this was wise to speed these up or not. I mean, they are able to kind of keep up with the belt, so that's a good thing, I guess. And that's able to, they are slowing up here now. Yeah, we might have to just make our, you know, a new system for each one. You know, one system for each door. Because they are having a little bit of trouble. I mean, that would shorten up the day, for sure. But I don't know how I would revamp this whole thing to do that, because they all need stamps. They all need the machines. I mean, it's not like we don't have the money to do it. It's just, how do I want to do it? You know what I mean? Because you got approval denials, right? And you got each cargo type. Yeah, they're backing up. So then, now the slow part is this. Yeah. I mean, they are a little bit faster, which is good. I'm glad to see they're a little bit faster. We'll see how long this video is. Like I said, it took about 10 minutes to go through all those first packages that we had, and now it's going through other packages. I mean, I can see if, let's see, how are we doing over here? Like, if these were sped up, can I get in here? Okay, I can't speed this up. Okay, maybe that's what that is all about. You can, that, by speeding that all up, I think that was good, actually. So let's go ahead. So now, how fast they... Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't bottleneck this, I think we'll be fine, I guess. I mean, they're coming off pretty quickly. Activated door. 15. Next door, next facility waiting. So... I don't know. Gonna speed these guys up, and we did go down a lot of money by doing that, but I think this is gonna help. Or not. What's going on here? You need to be sped up, don't you? No more packages today, okay. We're speeding up our machine, speeding up our machine. I think we'll be able to make all that money back anyway. Now it's the machines. Oh, this is a tier 3 anyway. This is a tier 2. I guess we could upgrade that, but I'll wait. On that. And they are much quicker though. You can tell it's going boom, 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 boom. Look, all the denials. We got. Oh wow, we already have some air, or I mean boat. Yeah. Another submission. Another one. Boom, boom, boom. Money in our pockets. So how many packages do you think I'll have today out? Yesterday we had a total of 490. I'm gonna say 600. It's probably a little less than that, but probably over 500. I would say like 550. In the middle from 600, yeah, 550. That's my guess. So we'll see how many, and you guys can guess too. You know, this is a series, so if you want to guess, leave a comment in the section. Maybe timestamp it. So how are these machines doing right here? Are they doing better than they were before? Yeah, they're doing fine now. The weight is the only one. But whatever. Money is coming in now. Denied. Get out of here. You're accepted. You can go my way. Denied. You go that way. Go ahead. Get out of here. You can come this way. That's what the mission said. You can go that. You're denied. Get out of here. So yeah, I think this is well, if I can, I want to get up here. So yeah, I think this is a lot better. Even we speeded them all up. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that was a good idea, but I guess we'll find out now, won't we? I mean, everything is speed up except for this side, which I'm probably gonna not speed that up. I just don't think there's a need for that. Another submission there. I wonder how much money we're gonna make today. We're almost back to where we had when if the current balance was the beginning of the episode. We're almost back up to that number, so that's good. Another few submissions will have it. It was 331 30,000 330, and we're at 327. So. How many, is there a lot going denial? Because I'm hearing a lot of beep, beep, beep. Yep. Bye! Nice knowing ya. Wow, Maritime's getting a lot of packages right now. Oh, you must have failed the contacts in there. Well, that was 2 back to back. One more hit, and that's it. We're back up to where we would have been if we didn't spend any money. So, that's a good thing. Very good thing that we got back all the money that we spent. I mean, it was a lot of upgrading that we did, though. Boom, boom. Now we're over. Wow, how many get denied? That's nuts. That was like the 4th one right there. Good. Nothing is getting clogged over there. More submissions are going in. Get out of here, denial. Uh-oh. What is... Mirror time? I don't know why, but Maritime never wants to go down their line. I don't know why, and it always messes up everything else. just doesn't. I don't know why, but it does. We did almost shorten up the time. That's good. And we're not done, but... we made $10,000. Even after all the money that we spent. Wow. And I'll show you the stuff at the end, but... Good, that's not clogging up anymore. That was the last package coming through here. Yeah, it moved a lot smoother than actually, I think. I mean, obviously it's had to cycle through these machines here, but that's a lot smoother than it was. So there's nothing else coming, right? Nothing else. Good. These are all cleaned out. This one, I'm just gonna follow this one. This is the last one going anyway. And this is a denial here. I don't see any denials on this line. Okay. And the stamp must have been good. And now it's gonna get a approval stick. Okay. Yeah, so all the exceptions are done. Which is good. Oh my god, look at Maritime. Look at Maritime! Not packages. Damn. Alright, let's go ahead submit the denials. Because we do that every night. So there's our denials are all done. So we had almost 500 there. I'm assuming truck's all done, because truck's way over here and I don't see anything going over here. So let's do that submission. We have another almost, if we just had one more, we could have had that total submission. Alright. And then another one just went. Anything on here? No. Okay, so we're gonna pause the belt. There's nothing on there, right? We got 2 extras, so we're gonna submit that one. This one can't be submitted because it doesn't go out. I'm gonna try to submit the rail. So I might 520 might be what we might get. I don't know. We might get, 600 was a little high. I said that earlier. I'm thinking 5, maybe 530. Yeah, I mean, we're already, wow, that's nuts. That's all filled up, or getting filled up with these guys. Oh, and that was the last one anyway. When we submitted that, let me double check and make sure this is paused, because it won't go, yeah, it's paused. Yeah. And these guys over here are just doing their thing, going back and forth. How many more do we need to, okay. Okay, that is... I don't see any more, so once these two go in, we'll submit it. So it's 6 and 7. That's exactly 530. Damn. So 530 packages. Submit that. Watch this. 531. 530. Oh, 31. It was even more, one extra. Sweet. So, hopefully your brain can handle that. 531. Again, this is a Wednesday on a Wednesday. Not that bad of a video, I think. I think the last one was a little longer, but that's okay. But yeah. So on a Wednesday, we submitted another 531 packages, which is not really, that's not bad. Considering I think 140 or 120 were error to begin with. But enough, that was more packages than we did before. So we're ranking up. I mean, I think the next day, which will only be tomorrow on Thursday, which if I do it on Thursday, we'll see. I'll have only rail and truck going out. It's only two, so we're not gonna have as many go out. We'll find out, but that will be for the next day. Obviously, I try to do these daily. Sometimes it doesn't work out, so that's why I'm doing two today. I had time to do it anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and sleep the night away and see what's our total that we did. Now that's interesting. So that stuff I did, the upgrading those belts did not count at all in here. Interesting. Interesting. Because that was money spent, right? I would say that that's money spent, but according to this, I didn't spend any money today. And that's a lie. Maybe only, I don't know, that's weird. So day 52, 332 correct. Again, about, I think it was like 120 or 140 were error to begin with. And then we had 199 denials. That's 200 denials. Not bad for a Wednesday. We made $55,000 and 55,361. But we spent a lot of that money, so I don't know where it's getting off saying. I mean, I think we made about $10,000 total because of all the stuff we did. Because we ended the day with 33, right? So we got $10,000. So it doesn't. I think that's a glitch. But we spent $10,000. It doesn't say here that we spent that money, but we did. We made money. Current balance is 344. So that's how much we have right now. We started the day with 330,780. So we did gain about 14,000. But again, we spent all that money, so I don't know why, but whatever. That is gonna do it though for today's partial simulation video of the day. So yeah. So tomorrow will be a Thursday, and we'll see if I do it on a Thursday. Um, I might, we'll see. But that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna do today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We did get a lot of money today. Not that much. We got about 10,000, I think, in total. But that's not bad. That's really not that bad. But until the next one, I'm going to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now.